Welcome to ClarityGrit, where we break down the psychology of growth, confidence, and self-respect. Let me ask you something. How many times have you said yes when you really wanted to say no? How often do you compromise to maintain harmony, even at the expense of your own well-being? You smile, you nod, you help, and you bend. And afterward, you feel drained, frustrated, and strangely invisible. That's not kindness. That's self-abandonment. Here's the truth most people would rather not hear. The more you try to please everyone, the more you lose yourself. Every time you say yes to avoid disappointing someone else, you are silently disappointing yourself. People-pleasing doesn't come from kindness. It comes from fear of being disliked, fear of being left out, and fear of not being good enough. But that fear is killing your self-respect. And without self-respect, no one, not even you, will take you seriously. You think being nice to everyone will make them like you, but the truth is, people-pleasers don't earn respect. They earn convenience. People don't admire those who always say yes. They use them. When you're always available, always agreeing, always saying sure, no problem, people stop valuing your time, your energy, and your boundaries. It's like emotional slavery disguised as kindness. You keep adjusting yourself to fit in, hoping that being easy to deal with will make you loved. But love built on fear isn't love. It's manipulation. And the more you please others, the more you teach them that your needs don't matter. You can't earn genuine respect by shrinking yourself for others. Respect begins when you stop begging for approval and start approving of yourself. Most people avoid saying no because they think it'll make them look selfish. But saying yes when you don't mean it is actually dishonest. You're lying to yourself and to the other person just to maintain an image of being nice. Real honesty isn't about pleasing people. It's about being truthful even when it's uncomfortable. Imagine this. A friend asks for a favor you can't do right now. You say no politely, calmly, and without guilt. If they get upset, that reaction reveals everything. People who truly value you will respect your no. People who only value your usefulness will guilt trip you for it. Your no is a filter. It separates those who love you from those who only need you. And every time you say no with confidence, you rebuild a little piece of your self-respect. You can't build a strong life if your energy leaks through every open door. Boundaries are how you decide what enters your space and what doesn't. They're not walls. They're filters. When you don't set boundaries, people assume you're fine with anything. They take more, expect more, and soon, you're exhausted mentally, emotionally, and even physically. You start resenting the very people you wanted to help. But here's the truth. Saying this is okay and this is not okay doesn't make you harsh. It makes you clear. And clarity is one of the highest forms of self-respect. You can still be kind, caring, and generous, but not at the cost of your own peace. If your kindness requires you to betray yourself, it's not kindness anymore. You will never please everyone because people's expectations change faster than your ability to meet them. One person will say you're too quiet. Another will say you talk too much. One will think you're arrogant. Another will think you're shy. No matter what you do, someone will always misjudge you. So stop performing for approval. Start living for alignment. You don't owe explanations to people who only see what they want to see. You only owe honesty to yourself. Freedom begins when you no longer need validation from others to feel okay about yourself. When you can look in the mirror and know, I am enough, even if not everyone thinks so. That's where real power begins. You're not on this earth to make everyone comfortable. You're here to live with truth, confidence, and integrity. Saying no doesn't make you cold, it makes you courageous. Having boundaries doesn't make you rude, it makes you strong. And choosing self-respect over approval isn't arrogance, it's maturity. Every time you stand up for yourself, you teach your mind that you matter. Every time you stop explaining your worth, you reclaim your energy. And the day you stop seeking validation is the day you finally start living with freedom. So remember this. Stop pleasing everyone. Start respecting yourself. The right people will stay. The wrong ones will fall away. And what's left will be peace, strength, and self-worth. If this message hit you, don't just scroll away. Comment below what part spoke to you the most. Give this video a like if it helped you see yourself more clearly. And subscribe for more deep conversations about psychology, confidence, and growth. This is ClarityGrit. Stay strong, stay clear, and keep growing.